5-minute Vinyasa flow. I've been getting a lot of requests for some shorter style classes so that you can get up and out of your chair in between meetings or in the middle of your day. So this is a little bit of a shorter class. If you feel really tight, I suggest taking a couple deep stretches on your own, pausing the video and just rejoining us when you're ready. So we're going to start on the long side of the mat, placing our feet hip distance apart, letting ground down through all four corners, beginning to engage the core. Pull the navel into the spine and elevate the pelvic floor. As we pull up tall through the crown of the head, feel the shoulders just roll away from the ears towards the hips, and then stretch the arms down by our side. We're going to just close our eyes and just begin here, slowly inhaling, drawing the breath in through the nose. Nice long exhale, pressing the air slowly out through the nose. Again, deeply inhaling. As we make the breath slow and consistent, begin to connect with the breath. Start to quiet your mind. Begin just to step away from your day. Being present here on the mat. Feel yourself beginning to ground down. Just enjoy this time that you're setting aside for yourself. Adding some movement, let's inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Take a nice deep breath in as we lengthen through the fingers, grow tall. As we exhale, swan dive down, soften the knees, lead with the heart, flat back and fold. Placing the palms to the shin, stretch the heart forward, elongating the spine, eyes up, deep breath in. Exhale, let's release over the legs and fold. Once here, just start to just bend one knee at a time. Just start to ground the opposite heel down into the mat. If it feels good, maybe add a little bit of movement to the upper body, softening the knees, reaching for the elbows, and just starting a little gentle sway in front of those legs. Feeling a nice stretch going down the side body into the lower back. Just getting heavy here, slowly breathing. Placing the palms to the shins, let's stretch the heart forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let's release over and fold. We're going to take about 1.5 steps out from where our feet are centered, toes wider than the heels, and let's begin to draw the hips down here, sinking into grasshopper, bringing the hands together at heart center, just starting to rock the weight from right to left. Feel it opening into the hips. If this is a little tight, just back out, maybe do some side stretches. And as we inhale, we're going to go ahead and just still the pose, placing the palms down. Let's widen the heels. Those feet are now parallel, heart to the thumbs, deep breath in, and as we exhale, let's forward fold. Maybe try shifting the weight here, just moving around, do what feels good, allowing the upper body to be heavy. Maybe starting to loosen the cervical spine, shaking the head, yes. And maybe gazing left and right, shaking the head, no. Pressing the heart to the thumbs, let's hold, take a nice deep breath in here, flat back. And as we exhale, let's go ahead and release over the legs and fold. Turning the toes of the left foot forward. Let's go ahead and drop the right knee to the floor. As we press that right palm below the shoulder, sweep the left arm all the way up and around, gazing towards the back wall. Take a nice deep breath in, pressing the heart forward. Nice long exhale. As we inhale, let's lift the hand high, framing the foot, pyramid pose, right foot curls under. Let's go ahead and step that foot halfway forward, feeling the right hip drawing to the top of the mat, the left hip back. The heart pressing forward towards the toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, just relax over and fold. As we tuck the chin, draw the forehead towards the shins, and just begin to walk the fingertips forward. Weight stays even between the feet, lower belly drawing in, hold here for a breath. Let's go ahead and lift the gaze, bend the left knee, right foot steps forward to meet the left. Palms below the shoulders, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's release over and fold. Reverse swan dive up, let's bend the knees. Let's flat back rise, deep breath in, lift the heart through the chest, and as we exhale, let's draw the hands to heart center. Inhale, circle sweep up. As we exhale, swan dive down, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Palms to shins, let's look and lengthen the heart forward. Big breath in. As we exhale, let's release over and fold. Planting the palms, let's join down on all fours. Stacking the joints, eyes to the thumbs, cat and cow, deep breath in. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Press the floor away, eyes to the navel. Inhale, lower the belly, arching the spine, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding through, press the floor away, tuck the chin. Inhale, create that length. As we join, gripping the fingers, curling the toes, lifting the hips, let's return to our downward facing dog. Inhaling and shift the weight all the way forward, finding our plank as we come onto the toes, exhale, belly hits the floor. Inhale, point the toes, lift the heart forward. Exhale, release down. Let's press up here, all fours to child's pose. Exhale. Hold for one breath. Inhaling, we're going to slowly stretch your eyes up. Gripping the fingers, curling the toes, lifting the hips, finding downward facing dog. We're going to take our first vinyasa, inhaling, shifting forward, plank, exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, point the toes, lift the heart, up dog. Exhale, curl through the toes, lift through the hips, downward dog. Take a breath. As we inhale, weight to the right leg, left leg lifts. Open up the hip, flex the foot, bend the knee, relax the leg over shoulders level, press into the palms, take a deep breath in. Nice long exhale. Inhale, and slowly straighten the leg, close the hip, reach through the toes, exhale. Left knee slowly crunches, left elbow. Inhale, let's reach it up, deep breath in. As we exhale, left foot spirals through. Place the right palm down, twist to the left leg, open up, deep breath in. Exhale, return to that straddle fold alongside of the mat. Turning the toes of the left foot in, palms below the shoulders, heart to the thumbs, big breath. Exhale, release over and fold. So we tuck the chin here, let's walk the hands between the legs. Let's go ahead and draw the body forward as the weight shifts into the toes. Ground through the outer edge of the feet. Lift the tailbone high as we ground the heels down. Let's take another breath. Inhaling, let's place the palms down. Below the shoulders, stretch the heart to the thumbs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, ground the left palm down. We're going to twist to the back wall. Inhaling, slowly lift the right arm high. Fill your lungs. Exhale, place that right palm down. Switching sides, inhaling, right palm to the floor. Left arm lifts. Exhale, place the palm down. Inhaling, let's lift the heart once more to the thumbs. Exhale, release over the legs and fold. Turning the toes of the right foot to the back of your mat. Let's go ahead and bend into the knee. Sinking into the hips. Let's point that left toe, left palm down. We're going to sweep the right arm up and around. Let's gaze to the fingers as we let the hips sink forward. Lift the heart towards the back of your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, let's lift the hand, frame the foot. Pyramid pose, left foot curls under. And let's step that left foot halfway forward. Squaring the hips, draw the right hip back. We want to press the fingertips to the floor, lifting the heart forward. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, go ahead and release over the legs and fold. Big breath here. So inhale, let's lift the gaze. Bending the right knee, shift the weight, left foot steps to the back of the mat to meet the right. With the knee soft, spine long, take a deep breath in, lengthening the heart forward, shoulders towards the hips, and as we exhale, release over the legs and fold. Bending the knees, reverse swan dive up. Take a deep breath in, lengthening through the heart, fill the lungs, palms touch. Exhale. Hands lower to heart center. Let's once more. Take a nice deep breath in, grounding down as we lift up tall. Fill your lungs. Exhale, let's swan dive down, hinge at the hips, flat back, soft knees, heart leads and folds. Inhaling, place the palms to the shins, deep breath in, heart fold. Exhale, let's release over the legs and fold. Planting the palms, dropping the knees down, all fours. Eyes to the thumbs, grip the fingers, push the floor away, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, gaze to the navel. As we inhale, let's create barrel circles, lowering the ribs to the right. Belly comes through center, ribs to the left, and let's round through chin to chest. Once more. Big circles here with the ribs. Exhaling to the left, round through and hold. We're going to switch directions. Inhaling, ribs to the left, arching the spine, rounding through the ribs. Once more. Fill your lungs. Exhale, push the floor away. As we inhale, return to that neutral spine, gripping the fingers, curling the toes, lifting the hips. Find downward facing dog. Weight to the left leg. We want to sweep that right leg high, opening up the hip, flex the foot, bend the knee, relax the leg over the body. Shoulders nice and level as we push into the palms. Take a nice deep breath here. Nice long exhale. Elevating the left heel, let's rise high onto the ball of the foot, creating more space. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly sink the heel down as we straighten the leg, close the hip, squeeze with the inner thigh, lift the heel high, big breath in. Exhale, slow crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, let's lengthen up, deep breath in. As we exhale, right foot spirals through, low lunge. Sinking into the hip, left palm down, twist to the right leg, open up, big breath in. Exhale, long side of the mat. Toes draw in, palms down, heart to the thumbs. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release over and fold. Walking the hands back between the feet. Maybe step the feet slightly closer, just changing the stretch slightly. Going wider or bringing the legs closer is going to open up a little bit deeper. Just breathe. As we inhale here, we're going to place the palms down below the shoulders, elongating the arms, drawing the heels closer, bend those toes. Let's open the toes nice and wide. As we bend down into the knees, sink into the hips, stacking those knees over the ankles, and let's lift the heart forward. Pressing into the heels, let's rise up, squeeze with the inner thighs. Take a deep breath in, exhale, moonflowers. Elbow to waist. Inhale, let's slowly sweep the arms up. Exhale, moonflowers. Holding that lower belly in, let's squeeze with those inner thighs. Feel strong here, activating the arms, activating the hands. 2 more. 1 more. We're going to go ahead and come into some moon salutations, really moving with the breath, inhaling, lengthening up. Exhale, moonflower. Inhale, frame the right foot, low lunge. Exhale, shorten the stance, pyramid pose. Inhaling, let's slowly walk the weight forward. Opening up here, half moon, stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips, filling the lungs, and when we exhale, long side of the mat for goddess. Inhale, circle sweep up. Exhale, moonflower. Frame the left foot, low lunge, inhaling. Exhale, shorten the stance, pyramid pose. Inhale, shift the weight forward, rise up, half moon. Exhale, let's go ahead and sink. Back to goddess. Let's take a few cycles here. Think of taking up space. Really stacking the joints here, deepening the stretch with every opportunity, opening up, finding that slow flow, that control, that balance. Keep everything drawing in towards the center. Let the breath guide the movement. Feel free to use blocks here underneath the hands. 1 more side. Nice, guys. Returning back here to moonflowers. Elbows to the waist, lengthening here through the arms, sinking down into those hips. Two more. 1 more. Let's transition here to sunflowers. Flat back, hinge and fold. Sweep the fingertips to the mat. Create big circles with the arms. Lifting through the heart, sinking down through the hips and tailbone. 2 more. 1 more. As we inhale to rise on up, draw the toes closer than the heels, and as we exhale, float the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers. Elongate the arms, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulders back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Flat back and fold. Just let the fists rise. Tuck the chin. Let those arms just open, those shoulders release. Big breaths. As we inhale, let's go ahead and place the palms down below the shoulders, lifting the heart to the thumbs. Exhale, release over the legs and fold. We're going to drop the knees down. As we come down onto the knees, go ahead and sit the hips to one side. We're going to bring our feet forward and let's have a seat. Coming into a straddle fold. So we want to extend the toes all the way to the edges of the mat. We want to try to find and maintain that long spine. We want the toes to stay facing up towards the ceiling. If the tendency here is to allow those feet to drift forward, we want to start to just open up an exterior rotation into the hips, grounding the hip bones and sit bones into the floor and lifting the heart forward. So what we're going to do is place the hands off to the front, making sure there's movement within those legs. Go ahead and just shake out the knees. Pressing the heart forward towards the side of your mat. Let's lift through the lips, lift through the chest, roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in here. And as we exhale, just begin to hinge forward and fold. So just walking the fingertips away, supporting yourself on the way down. Feel as if we're pressing the heart forward towards the thumbs as we sink the chest towards the floor. So go ahead and just get as comfortable as you can. Support yourself any way you'd like. If you want, you can place a block here underneath the chest, maybe under the forehead. If you want to stay up on those elbows, you can. If you want to stack one fist over the other and just support the head, feel free. If you want to try to lay the entire body down and reach for the soles of the feet, stretching out the neck at the same time, let's gaze in one direction and then in the other. Just breathe. Taking just one more breath here. And then slowly just start to walk our hands in. So as we just start to just bring the shoulders back over the hips, we want to just start to release the hips, the inner thighs, bending the knees, and just slowly dragging the feet in. Go ahead and just sweep the feet to the top of your mat. And it's going to be just lying flat on our backs. So as you reach behind the thighs, we're going to start to just lower down one vertebrae at a time, bringing the knees in. Relaxing the head and shoulders down. And then just give yourself a gentle rock. If it feels good to hug those legs close. If it feels good, maybe part the knees and add the rock here. We're just going to go ahead and find a nice deep twist. So as you place those knees to the center, stacking the knees over the hips, let's press the toes gently forward as we draw that lower back down. Arms out to the side, chin to the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's float the knees to the left side of your mat. Feeling the hip rise, the knees sink. Let's gaze over that right arm. Let's find that length down the side body. And let's just breathe. So we lift our gaze. Return onto the spine. Inhaling in, returning the knees over the hips. And as we exhale, flip the knees to the right side of your mat. Letting those legs be heavy. Feel that crease of the left hip drift forward. Let's gaze over the shoulder. Just hold and breathe. breaths here. If you'd like, you can stay longer. And when you're ready, you're just going to simply soften the knees, extending one leg forward and then the other. Go ahead and just rest your body down into the floor. Rounding through the hips, grounding through the heels. Let's sweep the arms to wherever we're comfortable. Just ending with a couple cleansing breaths as a group. Let's inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale. Feel free to lie here as long as you'd like. Try to relax. Just try to absorb the benefits of your practice. Allow yourselves just to be still. And when you're finished, join me sitting up tall, hands to heart center. Let's finish our practice with a deep breath in, filling the body, the lungs, the world with joy, peace, light, and love. Exhale. Fill your space with kindness. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your little pick-me-up in the middle of the day. Namaste. See you guys next time.